Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Phoenix Suns. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Here are the five for the Clippers. Chris Paul is out there with ABC. Then there's Griffin, and it's ABC, and it's McAdoo in at the five, roaming the paint.
And that's a part of what makes McAdoo such a great scorer on the inside. Even with the man all over him, he can avoid the block and still be on target.
Barkley, and that's good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Paul surveying the floor. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to McAdoo. And Adams sends it back. And he gets it back. 3 on the clock. And Paul puts up a deep three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Barkley outside. Nash with it. He's picked up by Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Barkley the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Well, D.A., thanks for that update, guys. What can they do to prevent a barrage of points to start this game?
I think one thing they have to do is stay connected to shooters. Obviously, though, easier said than done.
Right. You don't want to give up easy looks, especially at the rim and from the three-point line.
Now here is Davis, following the miss by Griffin. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. That misses off the backboard. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's George over Marion, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. Taking 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Leonard. Davis against Leonard. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Harper. And Adams sends it back. Davis, the pass to Adams. Over Harper. And Adams with the slam.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Clippers trail. Outside Harper. Leonard against Barkley. Right at the free throw line. Leonard with the bucket. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nash against Harper. Nash kicks to Barkley. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. The baseline J off the mark.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Leonard against Davis. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
They throw good, Adams. And so Adams nails both of them. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Harper. He dishes it to George. And it's blocked. Now Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock for 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Harper with the ball. Pass to Leonard. Over Davis. The putback.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
The putback, and it's Adams on the follow. Now, here's George. The 19-footer is on the money. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Leonard against Davis. Poked loose. The dive for the ball. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Harper against Barkley. Outside Harper. Passes it to Griffin. Good work there as it goes. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
Now here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Harper. They lead by 1. Oh, Leonard in position.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Barkley outside. Outside, Davis takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Davis has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Barkley against George. The pass to McAdoo. Adams brings the double team. McAdoo misses. McAdoo's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Nash against Harper. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
George feeds it to McAdoo. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Adams. Johnson comes in for Sean Marion. Jason Kidd's checked in for Davis. And it's Johnson in for Nash. Here's McAdoo. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Stolen by Maggette. And here is Harper. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Maggette outside. Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Barkley outside. Johnson, a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Offensive rebound. Leonard, no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Eldon Brand's checked in for McAdoo. Williams comes in for Leonard. And Freeze subbed in for Harper.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Free. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the floater. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Barkley with it. He's picked up by Brand. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
For Phoenix, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. The Clippers trail. Here's Free. Pass to Williams. Brand outside. Pass to Free. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Johnson kicks to Barkley. Passes it to Johnson. Brand against Barkley. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his first foul. Chambers is checked in for the Suns.
Checking in for Suns. Tom Chambers.
The Clippers in the lead. Now Brand. The pass to Free. Outside Williams. Brand trying to free himself up. And the basket is good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Left side Kidd. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Chambers. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Chambers against Free. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by the Suns. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Kidd against Maggette. Kidd gets the bucket.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Free. Now here is Maggette. He's guarded by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one misses.
And remember the buzz. It was huge around Manning when he was taken with that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what? It should have been. This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college.
And Phoenix making a change here. Nance is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Odom's checked in. Now here's Odom. The 3. The shot will not fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. Puts it up. World B. Free gets the bucket. Free's got his second bucket tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And, Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Chambers. Here's Stoudemire. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Brand.
Yeah, easy call.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Stoudemire. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Offensive rebound, Brand. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Brand's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Booker with it. Up in time. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Paul. Elton Brand is out there with Chris Kaman. Then it's Williams. And it's Odom in at the 3. No good from Booker. Here's Los Angeles now. Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Brand. Shot clock at 6. Over Johnson. Brand, good. Brand's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. The Suns trailing. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And stolen by Kaman. It's Williams with the drive. Here's Brand. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He misses the free throw. No luck that time either.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Johnson's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, he's like a magician out there. Paul shows you only what he wants you to see. Then he hits you with the reveal.
Chambers the pass to Nance. They get the rebound, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Kaman. The Suns have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Marley's checked in for Johnson. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. For Los Angeles, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. First free throw is good. And Odom drops him. Suns trail by 5. And here's Marley. And the pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
Well, this is where Booker can really hurt you. Very capable and confident three-point shooter. Go ahead, Devin.
Paul against Booker. Paul, right side. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in. Three from the inbound. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Nuggets in Denver. Nance with it. And Kamen picks him up defensively. Nance dishes to Booker. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 6.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And a deep 3 from George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they head out on the road to face the Warriors in San Francisco. For Phoenix, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Leonard, he's checked in for Elton Brand. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Clippers trail. Outside, George. Pass to Odom. Shoots a fader. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Oh, Nance in position. And stolen by Kamen. Here's Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Leonard hits them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Leonard against Marley. Pass to Nance. Stoudemire outside. 6 on the shot clock. With 1 on the clock, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Kaman.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Tonight, he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
One shot.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here is Paul. He kicks it to Leonard. The 9-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns leading. Oh, Nance in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's 7 points for George.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Booker finds Stoudemire. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
George has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. There's the feed to Stoudemire, and stolen by Kaman. Left side, Leonard puts up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Marley. For 3, Booker. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's George. No good there. Good D by Booker. And it's Phoenix's ball. And that one's good by Marley. Marley's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball against Chambers. Feeds it to Odom. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Odom's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Booker the pass to Chambers. Here is Nance. Stoudemire left side. Shot clock at 5.
Loose ball. Going the other way.
That's his second personal.
The Suns making a change here. Nash is checked in. Here's Harper. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now Nash. There's the dish to Booker. Back to Nash. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Griffin kicks to Harper. Now the pass to Griffin. Back to Maggette. 4 on the clock. The step back jumper is good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Booker outside. Pass to Marley. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The score now all even. And that's now 9 points for George.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during the season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Maggette kicks to George. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Marley. To the inside. Stoudemire. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Nash against Harper. And stolen by Nash. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Nash has got the ball.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Adams, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Marion comes in for Nance. Johnson, he's checked in for Marley. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Devin Booker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Freeze checked in for George. And that one falls for Nash. Here is Harper. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, Griffin in position. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
Kidd passes to Marion. And it's Nash in the corner. To the middle. Here's Kidd. Out to Nash. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Marion. Here's Adams. Griffin with some nice D. Clippers trail by 5. Harper against Nash. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Elton Brand's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Harper. Johnson against Free. Clock at 6.
Phoenix foul call. Kevin Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
1:52 left now here in the second. True on the 14-footer. Free's got 6 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Johnson surveying the floor. Kidd against Williams. Stolen by Brand. Here's Free. 6 points for him. Back to Maggette. Over Johnson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Kidd. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Kidd's got his second basket of the game.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Now here's Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got his second basket of the night. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Marion outside. Kidd against Brand. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams. He's got 10.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Clippers trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams for 3. That shot is off. Good defense by Kidd. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Manning. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Amari Stoudemire taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points and 8 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy. And then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points. I don't know how many points. A lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Adams. Davis is out there with Nash. Then it's Barkley. And it's Marion in at the 3 slot.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game. For many years, he's made everyone around him better.
The Clippers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Suns leading by 3. Davis, the pass to Marion. Back to Davis. Left side, Adams. Leans from outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Over in the corner, Paul. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Nash. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Suns have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Steve Nash. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Griffin's check in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Nash. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Nash against Paul. Passes it to George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Marion outside, and there's the pass to Davis. Shoots over Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's George, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And George drops them both. Suns leading by 3. Outside, Davis. Double team on Barkley. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Tipped away. And Phoenix has possession. Adams dishes to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And McAdoo kicks to Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Steve Nash.
And no doubt Paul is still a top-tier point guard, a determined defender, and, of course, a remarkable distributor.
For Los Angeles, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw, good, Paul. And he can't hit the second. The Suns leading, and now the fast break. Nash with the ball, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For the lead, Paul's shot is off.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Suns have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Paul kicks to Leonard. Paul against Nash. Paul passes to George. He feeds it to McAdoo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever, shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
Free throw, good, Nash. Clippers trail by 6. Up top, Leonard. He's guarded by Davis. And that one's good. Leonard's got 14 points. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The line for your Suns, Barkley. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep, George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 14 points for him.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Chambers is checked in for Adams. Smooth checked in for Los Angeles. Griffin against Barkley. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Now, here is Barkley. He's got 9. "13 feet away. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Odom for the tie. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Nash against Paul. Nash outside. Up top, Barkley. 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And McAdoo kicks it to Odom. Here's Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Leonard's gone 6 of 14 on the night. Here's Barkley. Dishes to Davis. Shoots over Leonard. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Here's Paul. That one good for 2. Paul's got 5 now.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now, here is Barkley. He's got 9. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
So for the Suns, Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Marion. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one falls for Barkley. The Clippers trail. Ball outside. Here's Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Barkley with it. He's got 12. And the Suns call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
She said don't be stressing in the limelight. Get your mind right. Hey, praise up for the most part. And the cream on the sofa. Head go, head so far. In the clouds any minute now. I should get it now, already told ya. I've been tired of the useless. I've been tired of the using. I ain't even talking loosely. Lord, don't move me. Thinking it's a movie. I just wanna make a movie. But it gets like that when you chase your money be right. You money just wasting. I don't wanna waste their time. I just wanna get my money. I wanna live my life. Ain't nobody want that. Ain't nobody on my side. Ain't no time. Ain't nobody on time. Thank God that we here again. It's the kind of shit that make you let it go. Living in a city where it's hard to know.
And so here's Phoenix. Here's Davis. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Here's Paul. They get it back. McAdoo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Stoudemire.
Teams at the line for the Hawks, Bob McAdoo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McAdoo. And the Suns making a change here. Kidd's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for McAdoo.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Stoudemire. And it's sent back by McAdoo. But he recovers it. Shot clock at 2. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Stops. Pops. Kept alive. He goes up again. Barkley's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's McAdoo. And that one is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Snatched up. Odom's shot. Good. Odom's got 11.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Kidd. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Harper. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson, the pass to Barkley. Over Griffin. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Barkley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Griffin. He has 6. It's stolen by Barkley. For 3, Kidd. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for Suns trail by 8. Barkley outside. Now the feed to Stoudemire. Back to Barkley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Barkley's got 9 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now Barkley following the three-point attempt by Lou Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Williams. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That sends Jason Kidd to the free throw line. It's going to be on Corey Maggette. Nancy's checked in for Barkley. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kamen's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. The shot, no good. Good defense by Kidd. Here's Johnson. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. And that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got his second basket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Nance. Back to Kidd. Oh, Nance in position. And stolen by Kamen. Free passes to Maggette. The baseline J. Here's Manning. Feeds it to Kamen. Goes back up. And the rejection by Stoudemire. That one goes. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 7. Free against Johnson. Outside Kidd. 52 seconds left in the third. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Got to recognize the situation. Trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
Now here's Kamen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Three-pointer. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Jason Kidd.
And you know, Kamen's got some national team experience, but it's not with the USA. His great-grandparents were German, so he played for the German Olympic team back in 2008.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kamen. And the Suns making a change here. Adams checked in. George is checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Kamen.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Johnson against Free. On the wing, Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Got a hand on it. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead. Ending the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Los Angeles leading by 9, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. We've got Williams. He's out there with Free. ABC is out there with Chris Kaman, and it's Manning in at the 4-man position.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Kidd. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kaman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Kidd after the Clippers pick up 2.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Free against Nance. Free passes to George. Here's Manning. Outside Williams. Pass to Free. And it's off from 3-point range. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Free. At the top of the key, Williams. They get it again. Manning. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Manning's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. Nance outside. Knocked away. Adams' shot is off.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from George. Phoenix making some changes. Sean Marion is checked in for Johnson. Davis comes in for Jason Kidd. And Nash is subbed in for Johnson. And George drops them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Nash dishes to Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Inside, Adams shoots. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Davis.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Passes it to George. In deep. Out to Brand. Over Marion. And the Clippers miss again. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nance passes to Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Brand's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Ball right side. Kicks to Brand. Shoots over Adams. And there's Elton Brand on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Suns trail by 13. Adams outside. Back to Nash. Brand against Nance. Fader on the way. They grab their own miss. And it's sent back by Leonard. George against Nash. The fader. Here's Kaman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for the Clippers, Chris Taylor taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Barkley is checked in for Phoenix. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Suns call time.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And the Clippers making a change here. McAdoo's checked in. Ball against Nash. Davis in the corner. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
most teams, if they can keep the rights to their best player, we see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so Paul nails both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Davis surveying the floor. Poke loose. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by George. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Barkley against Brand. Barkley dishes to Adams. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Here's Paul. McAdoo, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Barkley against Brand. Charity stripe shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
Paul outside, in the corner, George with it. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline. Outside, Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more three-point attempts than two-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade, you see more three-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams. And think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's 2 high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim, and three-point shots. And everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
And both free throws good for Davis. And here is Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Paul outside. Fades back. And it's off the back rim. No good. Suns trail by 19. And here's Nash. He dishes it to Davis. The outside leaner. Rebounded by McAdoo.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
On the wing, George. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And they call an illegal screen here.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Griffin's checked in for Elton Brand. Suns trail by 21. Marion outside. Right side Davis. Lets it fly from 18. The Clippers grab the miss.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league, for so many years. When he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up and take his place as the face of the NBA?
Well, probably the most likely candidate is the new and reigning MVP, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is an absolute physical force. He's put on 50 pounds. He's getting more and more skilled. When he adds that three-point shot as a consistent weapon and gets to an in-between game, he will be impossible to guard. Kawhi Leonard, he is now sort of taking over as a multi-time winner of the Finals MVP, and certainly a player guys want to play with. So just a couple of possibilities there, Kev.
And so he hits both. Los Angeles leading by 19. Now Leonard. He kicks to Griffin. Paul outside. Over Nash. Los Angeles with another miss. Marion passes to Nash. Barkley outside. Back to Nash. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Barkley throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Paul. Outside Leonard. Here's McAdoo. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. McAdoo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Barkley. Shoots over Griffin, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Leonard against Davis. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Nash. The dish to Davis. Down low, Barkley. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 19. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's McAdoo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Bob McAdoo. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Marley comes in for Davis, and it's Booker in for Nash. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Chris Kamen's checked in for Griffin. Smooth comes in for ABC. Freeze checked in for Leonard. And it's Harper in for Chris Paul. He's off on the second. Here's the Suns with the ball. And here's Marley outside. Another three for Phoenix.
And Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Harper the pass to Free. Here's McAdoo. Adams defending. Baseline jumper. Barkley grabs the board. Out to Marion. Up top, Marley. The pass to Adams. Dishes it to Marion. 6 on the shot clock. Kaman against Marley. Marion passes to Adams. Here's Booker. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.